In the vast world of e-commerce, standing out from the crowd is essential. But how you can create a truly unique online marketplace? Many e-commerce platforms offer the same cookie cutter solution, leaving you stuck in the sea of sameness. But not anymore. Hi, I am Nishtha, introducing Adobe Commerce Multi-Vendor, the canvas for your e-commerce masterpiece. With Adobe Commerce Multi-Vendor, you are not limited to predefined structures or templates. You have the power to unleash your creativity and create a unique online marketplace that reflects your brand identity. From curated collections to niche communities, the possibilities are endless with Adobe Commerce Multi-Vendor. Easily customize your marketplace with drag and drop tools, personalized branding options, and flexible layout designs. Now let's check how you can manage your marketplace to be a unique one. But before that, make sure to subscribe to our channel and tap the notification bell to stay updated with the latest content. Apart from this, I would like to mention that if you need extensions for increasing the sales of your e-commerce store, then you can visit store.webkul.com and explore a number of products for every technology. We also have the user guide for the same in our blog sections, from where you can check the features and configuration and get to know the functionality of the extensions as well. Now let's move back to our video. So we are at the backend panel, and here with the help of email and the password, we're going to log in. Just enter the email and the password and click on sign in. There you can see the option of vendor dashboard. Click on this. Here we are on the dashboard. So you can see there are two options, reports and activities. So in the reports, you can check the reports like total sales over time, orders over time. Here you can check the average order value over time and the customers, the top selling products, the top categories from your dashboard in the report section. And the next we have activities. In the activities, you can check the activities of your panel like which are in pending state, which order has been placed and which is complete. So you can check all the activities from there. So next we'll check how we can add a product. So on the left hand side, there is the option of product. Just click on that and click on again add products. There, adding the details for your new product, you can be able to create a new product from there. And if in case you haven't published your new product, so it will going to save in the draft product form. This is a new feature basically, and that you can check here in the draft products. In the draft products, you can see the products which you haven't published yet. That means you have added the details or some or the other reason you haven't published these products. So you can check those products from there. And if in case you want to edit the same, just click on this edit option. And by adding these details, you can be able to publish your draft products as well. So now you don't have to worry if you don't have all the details for your products. You can be able to save the products in the draft state and can make it published later. Now we'll check all the products from the My Product List option. Here you can check the products which you have created already. And in the pre-filters options, you can check the enabled products, the number of enabled products, the number of disabled products, low stock, out of stock, pending products and the denied products. In the pending products, you can check the remarks given by the admin for your products. Like here you can see the remarks options are there. And same in the denied product, you can check the reason which the admin have given for the products for denying them. So you can check the reasons. It's reflecting here in the deny reasons. Now next I will show you the orders. Click on orders. Here you can check the orders, and in the pre-filters you can check the numbers of all orders, pending, processing, on hold, complete, closed and cancelled. Now you don't have to filter these options manually. You can just easily check the numbers of these details in the pre-filters. So now I will going to show you two more new features which we have recently added, that is admin news and the fulfillment, which will going to reflect on your product page to your customers. So now we have to add those products from the admin backend panel. So here we are on the admin backend panel, and with the help of email and the password, we're going to sign in to our admin backend panel. And here on the left hand side, you can see the marketplace management option is there. Click on this, and there you have to navigate towards the manage news. From the manage news options, you can be able to add new news by clicking on this new news option. Here you have to enable this status, and by edit with page builder option, you have to write down the news which you want to share with your vendors. And after saving the news, it will going to reflect here like the news which are already there are reflecting. And once you publish this news, it will going to give a pop-up on the seller dashboard once they will going to log into their panel. We're going to show you on the seller dashboard as well, but first we'll check how we can add fulfillment option. So for that, again we'll navigate towards the marketplace management, and then we'll click on configuration settings. There, by scrolling down, you can see the option of fulfillment management. Here you can choose the file, that is image for your fulfillment, and the label for your fulfillment, the text for your fulfillment. So after adding them, you have to save this so that it will going to reflect on your front end. Now let me show you how you can add this to your product. So we'll navigate towards the catalog option, then click on products. Here if you want to add in any of the existing one, just click on this edit option. And by scrolling down, you can see the option of product fulfilled by marketplace. This is the option which if you will going to enable, then on the front end, it will going to reflect to your customer that this product will going to fulfill by the marketplace. That means by the admin. But if you're going to disable this from this backend panel, so it will going to reflect on the front end that the product would be fulfilled by the seller. So after this, now we'll show you how you can check this on your seller dashboard. Here, as you can see, we are on the seller dashboard again, and you can see there are two pop-ups of admin news. That means the admin have published two more news. So from there, the seller can check the admin news which have been published by the admin. And if in case the seller want to check all the news, so just click on this view all news option. And from there, the seller can check all the news which have been published by the admin. And once the seller will going to read all the news, it will not show any of the pop-up again. Now I will show you how you can add the fulfillment option. So navigate towards the account setting, and then by scrolling down, you can see the fulfillment option is there, like fulfillment image. Here you can add the image. Here you can add the text and can save these changes. So accordingly, it will going to reflect to your front end to your customers. So let me show you how the customer can check this fulfillment option. For that, navigate towards the buyer dashboard. Here we're going to check any of the product. Like by scrolling down, you can see this product is there. We're going to open the product page, and here you can see the option of fulfillment is there, and it is written that this product is fulfilled by seller. That means the option from the backend of that admin was disabled. That's why it's showing this product is fulfilled by seller. Else, if it's enabled, then it will going to written that this product is fulfilled by the admin or the marketplace. So this is how you can also manage your marketplace and make it a unique one. Transform your e-commerce vision into reality with Adobe Commerce Multi-Vendor. Dare to be different, dare to unique. Found this video insightful? Do press the like button and share your views in the comment section below. Got a question for this? Reach us at support@webcool.com or is a ticket at webcool.uvdesk.com. See you all in the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. Stay tuned.